everyone. Welcome to yoga on the Naples Players Facebook Live. I'm going to give everyone about a minute to hop on. You don't need a mat. You can just find a place in your house where you have enough room to move. We're going to primarily be closer to the ground today, so as long as you can find a comfortable spot to sit, then you are in good shape. Wear something comfortable, and we'll get started here shortly. We're doing this every Thursday for the foreseeable future, so please leave us comments on this video. Let us know what you would like to see, if there are any poses that you would like, or if you have any requests. So thank you. Let's go ahead and get started. So coming to a comfortable seat, gaze directly in front, and already notice the stacking of your body, maybe more so than the entire day. So the sits bones are grounded down, the spine stacks over the hips, head over the shoulders. Take an inhale to sit up taller, and an exhale, sit heavier. Inhale, and exhale. And soften the eyes closed. Let the shoulders be heavy, inviting the breath into the body. And back out. We spend most of our days just letting the breath come and go in its own natural rhythm. And for the next 20 minutes, we're going to work to connect the body to the breath, which ultimately helps us relax through the mind as well. So body, breath, mind. And bring hands together at heart center, honoring this connection. Take another full round of breath in through the nose, back out the nose. Bow forehead towards the fingertips, entering our first stretch, which is just a lengthening through the back of the neck. And then slowly lift the gaze, flutter the eyes open. Relax the arms down at the sides, lifting up through the sternum. So fingertips sit onto the ground. My dog Ginkgo here for some yoga. Then with an inhale, sweep arms up overhead, holding here as you exhale to soften the shoulders. Taking up space as you inhale and exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches over, side body stretch. You might even feel a couple pops in the spine. Just keep the breath slow and steady in and out of the nose. With an inhale, guide left arm back up. Exhale, right hand plants down, left arm comes up and over, stretching through the left rib cage. Avoid sending tension into the neck, so maybe a gentle movement of the head. Inhale, lift arms back up. So you exhale, cactus the arms, think goalposts like in football. Squeezing shoulder blades together and then hug the belly in. So abs are nice and firm. And inhale, reach fingertips back up. Exhale, hands come down onto the knees. Drop the left ear over towards the left shoulder. And chin down to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. And a couple more times. Down to the left. Chest to the right. Once more, drawing those big U's with the chin. It will probably feel good if you've been on the computer all day, knowing that you can take this stretch at any time. Chin returns back over the chest. Lift the gaze up. Good. Sweep those arms back up overhead, taking it into a twist. So So as you exhale, right hand comes to the left knee, left hand comes behind. This may be enough of a twisting motion for you, or you can bring the chin over the left shoulder as you gaze behind, completing the twist in the spine. Just honoring what feels good in your body. Your opinion matters. What you have to offer yourself today matters. So move with that intention, this connection. Turn everything back towards center. Sweep arms up overhead, and then we take it to the right. Left hand down to right knee. Right hand anchors behind your low back. Staying here or guiding, chin over the right shoulder to look behind. Make sure the breath is still coming seamlessly in and out. And then turn yourself back towards center. One final time, we reach, 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 up, up, up. Exhale, hands come out in front. We're going to transition into a tabletop. So bringing the knees underneath the hips, wrists directly underneath the shoulders. It might take a couple of tries to get this right, but you'll know it when you feel it. It should feel like you're being supported. Tops of the feet press into the ground below. Gaze is down in front of you to make sure that the neck is long. We're going to transition into traditional cat-cows, which you've probably heard of before. So as you inhale, lift tailbone, drop belly button, slide the heart in between the biceps, lift gaze. Then as slow as that exhale, tailbone, belly hugs up, chest concaves, dome through the upper back, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, cow pose. One vertebrae at a time. Gaze comes up last. Exhale, beginning at the tailbone, ending at the chin. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, connecting that breath to the movement. Once more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Good. From here, bring big toes together, separate the knees nice and wide so that the belly can come in between the thighs, taking an extended child's pose. So letting the hips be heavy, arms coming out in front, resting the forehead down on the mat or as close as you can get. Walk fingertips a little further forward. Then transition back, tabletop position, stacking knees back underneath hips. And we're going to step the right foot in between the hands for a low lunge. And if this causes any tension on the knee, know that you can always lift the knee for a more active pose or place something soft underneath the knee. We're not here for very long. We're going to come into a full Anjali Asana with arms up overhead. Remember those cactus arms? We're going to take it here. So take it, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Good. Inhale, lift arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Curl the back toes underneath. Lift the knee now. Then pivot on the back foot, transitioning to a warrior two. Arms come up to a capital T. Right knee is bent. And if you need, you can gaze at me in the video to kind of see the structure of the warrior two. And then once you see the visual, then go ahead and turn it into your body. Gaze out over the right fingertips. Find that relaxing in the shoulders. Then flip the right palm up and then bring it back behind you. Reverse warrior. So we worked through the side bodies already. So this is just an exaggeration of what we've already done. And then exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Step the back foot up a couple of inches, pointing the left toes towards the upper left-hand corner of the mat. Again, I'm here for you as a visual aid, so feel free to take a gander at this video and then drop into it. So a big stretch on the front of the right leg. Good. As you inhale, think halfway lift, so straightening through the spine. Exhale, fold. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, straight back. Exhale. Just do your best here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Soft through both knees as you step left foot up to meet the right. Little ragdoll forward fold here, shaking the head out. Yes and no. Make sure that you're not holding the head up. Everything melts down. Knees are bent, arms are heavy. Such a good stretch for the low back. So even if you can't do anything during your day, this is the one pose to take. Good. Taking it into a halfway lift position, so with flat back. Inhale, hands come onto the thighs. Trying to create a tabletop position with the spine. Exhale, fold, bent knees, twice more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Good. Rising to standing just for a moment as you inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Good. Inhale, reach arms up. Take it slow, down, 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 folding in half. Plant the hands and step back into your tabletop position. Good. We meet in an extended child's pose, so big toes together, knees apart, arms reaching forward. Here for 3 breaths. So take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. Slow, controlled exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Use the inhale to come forward, tabletop position. And you guessed it, on to the next side to even things out, and then we're nearly there. Stepping the left foot in between the hands. Finding that low lunge, or even just taking 20 minutes every day to move, to connect the breath to the body, to the mind, can alleviate any tension in the body, but also alleviate any tension within the mind, within the spirit. Anjali Asana, lift arms up, overhead, big expression here. Exhale, cactus the arms, opening through the heart. Use an inhale to sweep fingertips back up. And then exhale to bring hands down, curling back toes under, lifting the right knee up, pivoting on that back foot, and rising up, warrior 2. It's okay if it doesn't look like a seamless, effortless transition. There's a lot of beauty, in those difficult moments. Beauty and flaws. Finding that warrior 2 on this side, softening through the shoulders, gazing out over left fingertips. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2 is one of our big warrior poses where we feel really strong, feel really grounded to the earth. Flip the left palm up and then reach it back behind. Reverse warrior. One more full breath in. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Step it forward a couple of inches into a pyramid pose. Now your 5 right toes are facing the right corner of the mat or the right corner of your space, wherever you're at. Keep a micro bend or maybe a generous bend in the front leg. Whatever you can do today is enough. And then we remember to lift up as we inhale. Exhale, fold. So we feel that working from the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Soft bend into the knees. Step the right foot forward. Forward fold. Let everything be heavy. Now generously bend through the left knee. Straighten through the right leg as best you can. Then we switch. Bend through the right knee. Straighten through the left leg. Do it a couple more times at your own pace. You're welcome to pick up the rhythm or to slow it down. Doing a little hip shake. Good. Then tuck chin to chest. Slowly roll all the way up. Lift arms up overhead. Touch palms together. And bring it down, heart center. Good. And then inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, fold. 3 of those halfway lifts. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. So it's like you're catching a wave. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Once more. Exhale. Now you've got 2 options here. Either step back to tabletop or step back to plank. If you're in plank, push through your upper back. If you're in tabletop, press even more firmly in the L's of the fingers into the tops of the feet. Either way, in either pose, you're gaining a lot of core strength. Now, if you're in tabletop, curl the toes underneath. We all meet in just one downward dog. So hips go up towards the sky. Hands are still spread nice and wide. Heels don't even have to come close to touching the mat. In fact, you can bend the knees as much as you would like. Good. And then slowly lower the knees down. Sit back onto the heels. Good. Push your weight off to one side. Swing the legs out in front. We're going to come all the way down onto our backs. Final round of postures here. So first we extend feet long, arms up overhead, taking a full body stretch. And as you exhale, bring the knees into the chest. You can rock gently from side to side or draw circles with the knees, one direction and the other, massaging out your lower back. And then that cactus shape makes a return as it comes out. Drop the knees over towards your left for a supine twist. Right shoulder stays heavy. If you're having difficulty with that, move your hips a little further in. And then hang out here. So right, if that top leg is lifted, you're just working on that rotation, that twist of the spine. Now here, letting gravity start to really take over, getting focus back in on your breath. The way the breath moves through the body, even in this twist, in this shape. Remove tension from the face, from the toes. And then bring knees back through center, taking a full body stretch to make sure that the spine is realigned. And exhale, knees come back onto the chest, arms out to that cactus, dropping both knees over towards the right, supine twist. Again, option to scooch hips closer in towards the center line of the body. Might make that left shoulder heavier. And it really doesn't matter what this looks like as long as it feels all right. Even if your knees are still kind of pointing up at the sky, even if your arm is lifted awkwardly, you're still working that spine into this shape. Still getting the benefits of this pose. And then take your next 3 breaths to really just let things go. And that nothing else matters beyond this moment. You're here, so you might as well be fully here. Knees come back to center. Wrap arms around the shins one final time. Maybe even lift forehead up towards the knees. Then as you exhale, take final Shavasana. Not here for very long. Of course, you are welcome to stay, but I encourage you to stay here for these next few moments. It allows the nervous system to reset. All of the benefits of the postures to absorb into the body. Maybe even more importantly, allow those benefits to absorb into the mind. No more need to concentrate on the breath. Just exist here exactly as you are for these next few quiet moments. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Rolling off to the side of your choice. Guiding yourself back to a comfortable seat wherever you are, closing the practice today with hands at heart center. Honoring this idea of connecting your breath to your body and to your mind. Taking time out of every day that's strictly for yourself. We'll take one final breath in as the TNP virtual yoga community. And as we exhale, we say, Namaste. Thank you very much, everyone. Please continue to check us out on Facebook. There is a concert on Saturday, April 11th, so hopefully you can check that out. We're doing all kinds of really fun things. Online classes are booming. You can take improv, lots of stuff for kids if you've got kids who are a little antsy at home. So we're here for you. Let us know what else you would like to see. Let us know what you would like to see from the yoga, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Take good care, friends.